Were they doing anything down here today?
No.
North Branch Correctional Institution Assistant Warden Bethany Cornachia has had a lot of firsts in her career, but none as big as the role that she's in right now.
There's not very many females currently that work here. I'd like to see a lot more come on board and see a lot more get promoted up through the ranks. Over there. Oh, you're over there?
She is the first female to serve as assistant warden at NBCI.
I definitely think it's a man's world, and so to be the female here that has a little bit of authority over things is sometimes a challenge and takes a little more effort and finesse to get things done.
Cornachia's road here involved a lot of back and forth at DPSCS institutions throughout the state, but ultimately she was able to make it back to her hometown of Cumberland.
Working for her, she is probably one of the best bosses I've had. She's very understanding. At the same time, she's very passionate about her job.
Ask anyone who comes in contact with A.W. Cornachia and they will all tell you the same thing.
She's very approachable. Her communication is top-notch. I feel like whenever she gets information, she is transparent in making sure that her staff are aware of what's going on.
Some would even say her drive and willingness to help make people better most likely led her here.
You want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
I'm Brown.
All right, I'm Beth. This is Jeff. Will be your officials tonight.
When not behind the walls, A.W. Cornachia is behind the net, so to speak, refereeing high school volleyball games.
He goes to work every day, taking care of business, still has time to come out and support these young people and officiate the great sport of volleyball.
As you would expect, the people she works with, even the coaches that she sometimes has to be tough with, have the utmost respect for her.
She's definitely just a very fair and kind person that's always out there to educate and make the game go smoothly and it go well for each of the kids. So I just appreciate what she does.
And yes, these high schoolers can be curious from time to time about her job as well.
Of course, my girls, they think it's interesting. They ask me questions about it all the time. Just this morning it was, well, how many people are in there?
And it doesn't stop here. A.W. Cornachia also coaches 2 softball teams and is commissioner of a travel league. She tells us the team aspect translates well between sports and managing a prison.
You got to be a team in here in order for the day to go smooth and in order for things to move along and everybody to be able to be on the same page. And it's the same thing on the field. I mean, my girls, when we coach softball, you got to play as a team. That's the biggest thing.
In the end, she admits she's not perfect, but through her DPSCS, volleyball, and softball families, she tries every day.
I always see a challenge, embrace a challenge, and take it on and like to see what I can improve upon.